Hey, welcome to this episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. So, got a pretty standard style from a pretty well-known brewery from good old Stone. Hazy IPA, an amazingly hazy IPA, 6.7 ABV. And let's see, on the back, they say, it's nice to see IPA is the most biggest craft beer style now. For hops, Dorado, Azacca, and Sabro. And this is an old can. This was canned in February, and it actually has an enjoy by of June. So it's coming almost 2 months old, or past the expiration, I should say. Anyway, pour it into the Spiegel IPA glass, and it's actually, when it's coming out of the can, it's rather clear. Once it's in the glass, I mean, it's definitely hazy, but I would not. This is not like milkshake hazy, like the double dry hop King Sue or one of those. But yeah, it pours a nice, big white foamy frothy foam, although it has fizzled. I would say this is like a little bit more of like a frothier texture than some of them. A lot of them have been like dish soap suds. I would say this smells like most hazies, although I'd say this is like a very lemony aroma. And I would say the aroma on this one is like way lower than most. I mean, you could probably chalk it up to the age, maybe, but yeah, I mean, it has kind of a floral aroma, but I would say like, yeah, it doesn't really smell oxidized to me. It's kind of hard to tell because like it just has like a natural citrusy character to it, and I always get oxidation as like lemon lollipop. So, yeah, it's just for a stone beer, even an old stone beer, it's just the intensity on the nose just seems really low, but hopefully it's not on the taste. Let's find out. Cheers. Yeah, okay, I do taste the oxidation. It is as I've said since, maybe not episode 1, but, somewhere back there, to me, oxidation is always like lemon lollipop. So it adds kind of a sweetness, it adds kind of a citrusy flavor. And like when an IPA, it's like not super distracting. Like if you're not a super hardcore beer nerd like me, you might not even notice it. In fact, it actually kind of works with an IPA, or it's just maybe not that it works with it, it's just that it's not as distracting. Maybe a little grapefruit, but to me it's mostly lemon. It definitely has like a little bit of pineapple, or yeah, pineapple, pretty much pineapple, maybe mango. This is not as complex and robust as some of the the real hazy IPAs, Equilibrium, Other Half, something like that. I will say it has the low bitterness of most hazies, because Stone, they used to, I mean, like if you saw, I just did Double Bastard a few weeks ago, like that's like over 100 IBUs. This is well, it doesn't say on the can, or does it? I don't know. To me it seems like it's very low. It seems like it's like 20 or 30. Although a lot of that could be from the age of the can. Yeah, if I concentrate, I get like a little bit of a spicy character on there. A little bit of like a peppercorn or rye, something like that. Kind of odd, because, well, actually I take that back. I remember, especially starting with Heady Topper, it was always these beers smelled and tasted very tropical and juicy up front, and they would finish like with a spicy, grassy aftertaste. This is doing the same thing, but again, like I said on the aroma, where the intensity should be up here, it's like down here. Actually, you know what I'm getting a little bit of? And I think what that spice might be, it's almost like a coconut kind of taste, which I believe is the Azacca hops. Yeah, I remember having those hops a long time ago, like when they first came out, and if I remember correctly, they're very coconut kind of hop flavor. That's probably what I'm thinking of. Actual drinkability on this, I would say, like, this is a very drinkable beer. What was it, 6.7? Or is that 5? Oh, yeah, I said 5.7. Yeah, 6.7. Well, it definitely does not feel that strong. It actually, to me, it feels like it's more like in a session range. Body on this, I'd probably put, like, medium light. Carbonation is, probably about moderate. I don't think I would go so far as to say, like, watery. It's just kind of, like, thin and, like, not crisp, and it's not, it doesn't have like the thick, creamy viscosity of like a broccoli or something like that, or King Su. Yeah, so maybe it's not fair to even review this beer because it's so old, but like this just showed up at Total Wine like last week or 2 weeks ago. I'd never seen it before, so kind of blame the distributor, kind of blame the store about that, but it's fairly cheap. Actually, I have the receipt right here. Let's see, it's $2.99, $3 for a can. A few years ago, that would have been outrageous, and like now, oh my god, less than $3 for a beer, that's cheap. Yeah, so this is okay. If it was fresher, I'm sure it'd be better. Although so instead of being like only okay, I think if it was fresh, it'd be like good. So I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10. On a pass fail, thumbs up, thumbs down. Yeah, thumbs up, but I'm not gonna jump for joy about it. To me, this seems like this is like a very mainstream. Like this almost drinks like something like Sam Adams. Or actually, I won't even insult Saranac. Something like a macro brewery would do. I mean, Stone's actually owned by Sapporo now, so technically they are a macro brewery. All right, I'm rambling. If you watched all the way in, you're awesome. Thanks for watching. I'll see you for Whiskey Wednesday. Cheers.
Somebody brewed it. Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Review. Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.